Hey guys, this is Bob from One Stop Mouse, and we are live from Magic Kingdom. That is what it looks like right now, as opposed to what it looked like in that thumbnail. Welcome T&K Travels, welcome Disney Trash Cam. How you doing? Welcome Molly Rook. Hold on one second. Let me turn this on myself. Okay. Having a weird problem with the camera flipping around, but I'm here. It's Bob, and no, I'm not drinking yet. That won't be till Thursday on Gonzo's stream. But I'm in my version of the Indiana Jones hat, which actually is the Mickey Adventureland hat. You can't wear that Indiana Jones hat out here in the Orlando heat. The summer is returning now. It's about 90 degrees. And of course, over in Epcot, the Flower and Garden Festival has started, but the floral arrangements here are really beautiful. Let me show them to you. Right behind me here, where I'm sitting, really, really beautiful new. I'm sitting here right at the entrance, right inside the turnstiles. I just got off the ferry and was running a little late. Hey, Nathan Rada, what's going on? How's life? Thanks for joining the stream. And they still have, the train station is going through all kinds of refurbishments, so it's just this hiding cloth that they have. But you can see, got my arm up as tall as I can. They've got new geraniums in here and all kinds of, they've really done up all of this stuff really, really nice. And then, you know, this is springtime here, even though it's only March 1st. This is springtime here in Central Florida. So if you look really close, you can see a lot of purple flowers over there that are blooming, and little buds on trees, and that's back behind the monorail station. Katrina, what's going on? So Katrina, I am actually streaming on a brand new app today, and I have very clear, straight up and down chat. So chat away. We'll see. Hopefully I'll have as good a reception as a service I was paying for. Yeah, you can see the Central Florida is all abloom here. Right behind the locker rental area here, you can see there's a lot of leaves blooming, a lot of flowers blooming. Of course, that also means that it's allergy central too. So I'm a little loopy. Not only am I on these meds for this thing I got going on, but I'm also on allergy meds. So now, of course, here's my favorite sign that I always love to see. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. And let's see, Disney World Freak. Hey, Carlos, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. It's a beautiful day here at Magic Kingdom. Living the dream. Colin Cropley, what's going on? Catherine Willoughby, thanks for joining us. And here we are. Place in the world. Walking into the square in Disney World. And it got pretty warm here today, actually. It got in the high 80s, but that's why I kind of held it off until 4 o'clock. A few clouds have come in, and with the sun coming in and out behind clouds, and it, you know, being past 3 o'clock, it's not bad now. It's partly cloudy, and I'd say it might be more like 80 degrees with a little bit of a cool breeze here and there. Oh, we actually have a cavalcade coming down the street. It is Tinkerbell. Let's rush over here. Hey, Tink! All right, I got you. I got you, Carlos. I haven't been using StreamYard until now. Does it sound better, the audio now? All right, let's see who else is in the stream. Hi, my wife is here saying hello. For all those who don't know my wife and who say she's never here, here is my curly redhead who's actually wearing the pirate red shirt. So, hi, honey.
And my
And her Pirates of the Caribbean. There you go. Let's see who's here. Disinfinity's here. How's life? Katrina, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream. Let me know if the audio sounds better now. Brian at Orlando Adventures, thanks for joining. Catherine Willoughby, how are you? I saw his comment and I adjusted the audio. Thank you very much, Katrina. This Infinity, Disney World Freak. Yes, Carlos, I just adjusted that. Let me know if the audio, let me know if the audio still sounds weird. It should not sound weird anymore. If not, I'll take the audio limiter off too. So, hi, Bob's wife. The Tomorrowlandian. Hello, thanks for joining the stream. Happy Monday, yes. Okay, let's take a stroll, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. And thanks for joining me. I went undercover this morning on the Mickey Bunch without my Indiana Jones hat, wearing a golf shirt, looking a little preppy, wondering if anybody would even recognize me. A couple of people did. Couple of people didn't. If you see me in the parks, I usually have this kind of version of the Indiana Jones hat on. This is the Adventureland Mickey hat on because this actually has some ventilation in it. I would never wear that Indiana Jones hot hat out in Orlando heat. So here you are. Wow. It's nice and peaceful here today. Bob's wife name is Bob's wife. Yeah, it's Bob's wife. She's incognito, man. You don't know, Tony. You're lucky she got on and actually even said hi. She never gets on. She totally doesn't want to get on, ever. So that was a surprise that she even got on. Walking past the Emporium. And the balloon lady getting closer to the castle. Movie Maniac Nick, hey, how are you today? Thanks for joining the stream. Downfalls with using that app, sound and no zoom. Yeah, I know. It seems like the reception and the other things that really stink about using Streamlabs. Streamlabs has been driving me crazy, and I'm still not at 1,000, so I can't go through directly through YouTube. So I decided I would use StreamYard today and see. With Streamlabs, you don't even get reception half the time. And I was using the paid-for premium one that was $30 a month with Streamlabs. So that's how bad that is, Carlos. That's why I'm on this now. Hey, Surf Bum, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream. BDF, the BFD, how are you? Katrina, she's warming up to YouTube, Bob. Next thing we know, she'll be Arlene and take over the stream. Yeah, you know what, Katrina? I would not doubt that for a second. Actually, if you look back on our channel, some of our first few videos that we did, when the channel used to be, it's on One Stop Mouth, but we used to actually call ourselves WDW Epic Vacations. We did the first few videos on the pros and cons of the dining plans and a couple of other things, the Christmas party. And it was she and I basically doing commentaries and reviews, sort of like Bob and Kelly. And we haven't done that in a while. Part of it has to do with us both being employed by Disney, and they're kind of funny with that. But I don't work for Disney anymore. through no fault of my own, through the layoffs. And she still does. So there is a specific reason that she doesn't necessarily like to get on. Um, there have been people like Prince Charming Dev and other people who have worked for Disney, and then at one point or another, when they gained a lot of popularity, had to choose between working for Disney or their YouTube channel, so they could, be candid. And a lot of people know I am very opinionated, so there is a very good reason. Is she doesn't really want to have a lot to do with my channel, because if I spout off on my big mouth, she doesn't want to get in trouble. However, as a lot of people know, I really, really love Disney, so that's probably not going to happen. I couldn't say more than enough for them. So anyway, hold on, let me flip this back. Hello, how's it going? It's so pretty today, isn't it?
Great breeze.
Yeah, there's a light breeze coming in. Am I using a microphone? No, I'm not using a microphone because these apps stink so much that it usually makes the audio sound even worse. Does the audio sound bad? Is this experiment using this today bad? Realize too, though, I have two masks on. So if I didn't have them, like if I took it off real quick, how do I sound now? Probably a lot better than this. So there's a reason to that too. No, I don't have any of my mics on. Not that I don't have them. It's just that they tend to make the bad audio on these apps even worse. When you watch Mouse Talk or you watch just about anyone, not VP, but if you watch a lot of streams, anybody who's got over 1,000 subscribers does not have to use these crappy apps, and they don't have to have the crappy sound. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distance. Thank you for your cooperation. That's because this is the mic on the phone, and I have the automatic limiter on the app. So I think I'd prefer you hear me and not the noise on the outside, but let me turn that off too. You guys can tell me how that sounds. Probably way too loud, but let's see. All right. Okay. So I have the automatic limiter off on the audio on StreamYard, which I love so much already. It's only taken me 10 minutes to dislike it. And I also have the echo suppression off. So tell me how that sounds. Hello, Jeffrey Resendez. How are you? Yeah. Yep. Disney World Freak is correct. And I'd be using Streamlabs, except you'd have dropouts every 5 minutes and whenever you go on any ride. If you're watching Walt or somebody else with more than 1,000, they don't have to have those issues. So please, on that note, if you like what you're seeing besides the audio, please subscribe to One Stop Mouse and get us from 600 something to at least 1,001 so we can improve our audio. Push it, Katrina, push it. Aladdin. 5 minutes. You want to go the carpet ride?
Would it be fun on the screen? Have you done it on the screen before?
No, actually. Aw, it's so pretty, all the flowers blooming. All these gardens are especially nice now. They have a lot of the little old-fashioned roses, Victorian roses. The trees are blooming. Kind of backlit right now, hard to see. Yeah, I've got some great microphones. My God. Some of my microphones cost as much as a good computer. But with these terrible apps, I'll only use them. I won't use them to live stream, just to vlog. So today, the plan is we're going to live stream for a few hours. And then I'm probably going to go walk around and do a couple of YouTube shorts, just because I'm being really encouraged to do that. And then probably from the home studio, but maybe not. Maybe from a local Disney restaurant or something. We'll probably sit down and do my 9. And Disney-ish is going to be as serious as Goofy Bob can be about the future of the channel of One Stop Mouse. Nice day, huh? Look at those puffy clouds. And what we're going to be doing from this point. Had an interesting discussion with Jeff, still with Dad, and been thinking real hard about how I don't want to just do the same old thing that everyone else is doing, but it takes a little guts to do that. Because to be a trailblazer, why not do the same thing that everybody else is doing if it's working? Conventional knowledge to go out on your own. There are some people in the Disney YouTube community who are a little different and were kind of good friends in the mainstream of all the people that you know, and then they kind of went out and they became a horse of a different color, so to speak. Still in the same topics, but in a different way. In case in point, Chris of Spokesman, who has a large subscribership, but does things in a little bit of a different way. So I'm at a cross point now. Will I do things in Bob's own different way? And when will I do that? And how will I do that? Because I don't think my way is Chris's way, or Jeff with Dad's way, or Gonzo's way. And for a lot of creators, that's really, really important to figure out who you are and do it that way. And that's important. So now we have another cavalcade coming, and it's Merida on horseback. And right behind her, I can see the Liberty Belle, the paddle wheel boat, steaming away back there. And I have not been to Magic Kingdom since that canal was dry. So here she comes. Yaddy, hello, Bob and Kelly. How's it going? We're at Magic Kingdom and we're waiting for. Thanks, Yachty. We're live at Magic Kingdom. I have a stream tonight at 9. talking about where my channel's going to be going, and we're waiting for Merida's cavalcade to come around the corner. Griswold Family Vacay, hello! Thanks for joining us. Bob and Kelly, my good friends. My wife and I were watching one of your boozy videos the other day, and we were thinking, these are people we could hang out with. So we definitely have to get together when you guys come down here. Okay. It is very quiet here right now. All right, here comes Merida. And the princesses. Merida was just loving my wife's red curly hair. That was special? It is pretty dead here today. But, oh, sorry.
Yeah, there you
So Merida loved your hair. So yeah, so my wife, who I call Merida all the time, has red curly hair, and Merida went nuts over her red hair. Okay, so the Liberty Belle is back, and that canal is filled in, but this canal is getting fixed again now. The one between Sleepy Hollow and the bridge here, coming into Liberty Square. So it's bone dry over here. All right, let's catch up with the chat. I can't see the chat. You forgot your sunglasses. I don't have. I need bifocals now, and I can't. I need bifocal sunglasses to see the chat, so I don't have mine on either. Kristen Oxville, hello. What's going on? Hi, Bob's wife. Yeah, Merida loved my wife's red curly hair. All right, well, thanks for joining us live from Magic Kingdom on Monday, March 1st at 4:31 in the afternoon. And usually there's a big long line here at Sleepy Hollow, and there is nobody here. Zero. You want something? You want to try that corner?
I'm not hungry yet.
Yeah, okay. No, no, we were talking. My wife and I. I'm just going to call her Merida. My wife and I were Merida and I were talking about getting the corn dog that she's never had. Funnel cake with powdered sugar. Yep, 10.99. It's a good one. You know, I've heard it said that the corn dog, Pacina knows exactly. She's about to fill in this comment. I've heard it said that the corn dog is so good, so crunchy, so sweet and moist inside. You could eat it without even putting any condiments on it. Oh, the Hall of Presidents currently being prepared to welcome the new president. Guess they're working on President Biden being in there. All right. Hello, Hall of Presidents. I have not been in there in a long time. When's the last time any of you guys have been into Hall of Presidents? It's one of those things that a lot of people have done once or twice and then haven't in a while. Oh, the Liberty Bell tooting off. Maybe we could go on the Liberty Bell. Get the corn dog, Bob. I want the chicken and waffle corn dog. They used to have a dish with a waffle and chicken sauce on it at Sleepy Hollow and they stopped serving it about 5 years ago. Yeah, let's do it. Strangest thing ever, but an acquired taste and very, very good. Have any of you in the chat ever had the chicken and waffle with dill sauce dish that they used to serve up till 5 years ago at Sleepy Hollow? Let us know in the chat. Last time I went, I was 9. And my dad made me go into Hall of Presidents because we were learning about presidents at school. With Tamara Lorian, I've actually never done Hall of Presidents. It's one of those things that when you go, you'll say, why haven't I done this? And then you'll like it, but you won't necessarily do it all the time, obviously. Actually, I think more spectacular is it's called, what is it, the American Experience, over where they have the Liberty Singers sing in the American Pavilion at Epcot. That film and that presentation, I think, is way more spectacular than Hall of Presidents. Hi there. Oh, so we are gonna get on the Liberty Bell.
Not really a line, but there's some thought.
There's Haunted Mansion over there.
You get the shot.
And you can see this canal down here, they was bone dry. They were fixing, the Liberty Bell is like a boat ride, where it actually isn't free floating. It's on a track under the water. Haunted Mansion, there she is. I love Merida's hair as well. It's a beautiful red. So we are here on a very quiet day at Magic Kingdom. Loving this. A little bit of a cool breeze, about 80 degrees. Not too hot, not too cool. Warm sun though. There's the Liberty Bell that we're waiting to get on. Chugging away and going around the corner. They filled in the canal now. The 50th anniversary on October 1st. Hey, Amy at AJC Magic TV. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Yes, I got it. Yeah, Bob and Kelly, it really is a perfect Magic Kingdom day. Not really crowded at all. Really nice. Couple of puffy clouds. Not real humid. You know, there won't be too many more days like this that are as comfortable as this. We're starting to heat up. Whereas I think the last few days, last 3 days, it's gotten up to almost 90 degrees. So summer is just around the corner. Maybe another week or so, and we'll be in blazing summer. We have another cavalcade coming, or a parade at least. Parade, I think. We have a while until the Liberty Bell comes back around. So we're going to catch this parade and the border of Frontierland and Liberty Square. Pretty red, white, and blue flowers there planted around the Liberty Bell. And there's the Disney World band playing Be Our Guest as we go back to our short little line for the Liberty Bell, which I haven't been on in a long time. Go back. Doesn't look like the line for recent days with social distancing. Come down, come all the way through there, come down here, and then come down here and here, and like, oh, it just conked out. I don't know how. That's true. I don't know how long it's going to take. I think I might have to disconnect from Wi-Fi. I don't know. It's coming and going.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Can you just turn it off?
Thank you. Bob, check your DM after the stream. I will. What did I do this time? Everything okay? Let me guess. It's about our Thursday competition, right? Oh, oy, oy, oy. So, only reason we're standing here waiting for the Liberty Bell steamboat to come around this way and looking at the Haunted Mansion is that this canal here has been drained for quite some time, for months. First time back with the water in it and haven't ridden it in a while, so we figured what the heck. And it's a beautiful day looking out over Haunted Mansion. So BP always tells me to disconnect my Wi-Fi. Yep. I always disconnect my Wi-Fi when I use Streamlabs. I'm using StreamYard for the first time. I mean, I always use it in studio, but on location here, first time in the field. And it actually was fine with the Wi-Fi on here in Magic Kingdom. It came in and out a little bit. I just turned it off. So we'll see. Still way, way, way better than Streamlabs. I didn't I didn't do anything this time. Hey, Katrina, did you see how well behaved I was in Kelly's stream? Did you even recognize me today in a golf shirt and a tan baseball cap with Mickey on it? You wouldn't even know it was me. Yeah, I know. And then I got a brand new rule at the end. If I interrupt, um, if I interrupt Arlene during that stream when she's reading the rules, then my team loses a point. I'm like, and then of course I added a rule, which was if every time Gonzo tells me to shut up, they lose a point, and he has to take a shot. All right. I don't know about this. Should we maybe come back? Oh, I hear it. I hear the Liberty Bell coming. Okay, so welcome to our live stream live from Magic Kingdom on March 1st. Beautiful 80-degree day with a little bit of a cool breeze and pretty dead today. Not really congested. Really nice. Those are two things you're not going to find for too much longer. Once everybody gets vaccinated, I don't think there'll be too many dead days like this, especially as we get towards the holidays. And also, of course, in maybe a week or two. We've already, the last few days before this, it got up to 90 degrees for the first time this year. In another few weeks, it'll be really, really hot, probably until Halloween. So, really good little window here to come to Magic Kingdom during these circumstances of it being dead and cool. And the Liberty Bell ferry back up for the first time. So it's just taking a little time to come around, but if you would not mind considering subscribing to One Stop Mouse and liking this video, uh, this really is not a still frame with a voiceover. You can see it really is just us waiting for the ferry. Looking over to Tom Sawyer's Island and the Haunted Mansion. Real bright. Say what? I only want to wait a few more minutes.
There's music. There's a cavalcade.
I know, but I only want to wait a few more minutes. You said this, but I only want to wait a few more minutes. I'm not going to wait. So, all right, we have another. I get impatient. I don't like to wait more than a year for something to come. Oh, wait. Thank you so much, Walt. Thank you so much. How are you, Walt? It is. It's a nice day here today. Walt lives locally here too, so as he well knows, for the last few days it's gotten up into the high 80s, and it's been showing us the sure signs of summer coming. And actually, it was a little warmer a little bit earlier, but partly cloudy and kind of cooled down, and might be about 80 degrees with a little bit of a cool breeze now, and pretty dead here. Not that many people here at all in Magic Kingdom today. We haven't been back since they filled the canal in with water, and I don't know what the heck the ferry boat is doing, but it's taking a long time coming around. And so, uh, hi Kelly, how are you? Is Kelly here? Hi Kelly, what's going on? Hi Walt. Oh, finally, here it is. Maybe they had a few issues. I know it's slow. I haven't taken it so long. Maybe it's just my ADD. Because as Kelly says, ADD is a real thing. So first time in a long time that the canal's been full of water. And there comes the Liberty Belle around the corner. We're going to take a ride on her in just a second. You can see why it feels cooler than it has for the last few days, because the sun keeps coming in and out behind clouds. So thanks for joining One Stop Mouse live from Magic Kingdom as the Liberty Belle comes in on the newly refurbished canal. And we're going to take a little ride on her. One of those things that, has, you know, been around here for as long as Walt Disney World that people don't always do as often as other things. So, perfect time, seeing that she hasn't been around for a little. Yeah, if you have not, you're always trying to get on mine train and you've never gotten on the riverboat or gone to Hall of Presidents or some of those other things when the wait times are high, which I'm sure they will be a little later this year, consider getting on some of these lesser wait time attractions, these parts of Disney that people don't see as much or maybe haven't seen since they were 8 years old. Oh my goodness. The pollen here is crazy right now. Oh, oh God. Thanks for joining One Stop Now live at Magic Kingdom. While I try to not sneeze too much under my mask because the pollen is so crazy right now. And the ferry is taking its time. It takes a while to get people on and off. So, oh, they're getting off now. So we're about to get on. And even though it runs on a rail, they still have this paddle boat going, so it does look like an old school Mark Twain paddle boat. And I wonder that paddle boat does look just because it's directed on the rail doesn't mean that paddle wheel isn't pushing it. It looks pretty strong. That's a big turbine. I bet it is pushing it. It's just being guided on that rail. Oh, well, sorry, I didn't mean half of the stream to be waiting for Liberty Bell. That's how it's turning out. Wonder how it would be if it were a busy day. But they're just getting up and running, and they've been down. These could be the people who are on here. A lot of the cast members. These could be all new cast members. So, right over in the shadow of my mansion, and you can see that sun is kind of coming and going. All right, let's get on this boat. You ready? Yeah. We're going to the upper deck.
Go inside or outside?
I say let's go to the back.
What side is the back? So where were you at? Alcohol.
So we are right on the back of the Liberty Bell, right on top of the paddle wheel. That noise you're hearing is one of the two smokestacks actually to either side. There's one there. There's one there. So there's Haunted Mansion, obviously. There's Rapunzel's Tower, where the restrooms are. There's Memento Mori.
Engine room and 3/4. And here she goes. Captain?
So we're on the Liberty Bell, which I have not been on in a long time. Here's the castle, and here's Liberty Square. They were working on the canal, and this has been out of commission, this paddle wheel boat. Diamond Horseshoe. Coming into Frontierland. And next on our right is the captivating Katrina Shooting Gallery. Take us Still Cafe. There's Splash Mountain. The boats is Tom Sawyer's Island, and there's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Here's Tom Sawyer's Island.
That's not Potter's Pond, and it's windy. We almost came, that's not land. I almost did I swear this was wonderful. He and Tom and I spent most of our lives in Texas youth exploring. Lots of things, lots of adventures, if you know where to look. And you all know where to look. That's Superstition Creek. It connects the Big Island to the Little. And if you follow the wilderness trail, it'll lead you right up to the gates of Fort Lang. It's the last train now, folks, before we head into the
Please hit that like button if you're liking what you're seeing. I'd appreciate it. Here's one of the little ferry boats that takes you from the side where back and forth from looks like a Tom Sawyer's raft, back and forth from Tom Sawyer's Island over to the little launching ramp behind Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We are on the Liberty Belle, the big paddle wheel boat that's now back in operation. Haunted Mansion and a rickety rope bridge on Tom Sawyer's Island. Looking out at cranes for Tron construction and about to get a view of the castle as we look around. Big Thunder Mountain.
Safe to travel about. However, he can navigate the Liberty Belle on any which isn't that so safe. Well, I was born humble, Captain, but mostly it's worn off.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Tell her if you tell them instead of playing music, play that. Oh, we play Disney Parks music on Alexa. Wow.
Here's some Indian dwellings here on the left. We just passed Hunters Island. And here, lots of deer. A lot of woods, artificial deer, and some artificial moose coming up. There's plenty in that. There is narration. It just floats around. There are some artificial Disney moose. Here. Here's an Indian settlement where there's some daily life going on. Now, Krista, those are some real non-artificial animals that I am sure there are some of these in a canal here. Actually, my wife and I went to a state park right near a busy area of Orlando just the other day, and we saw 2 alligators within an hour at the state park. So we are about to return. I just did, Krista. Thank you. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, Katrina. Oh. Whoa. Oh, we're coming up on the fort.
Riders out here, this is where they'll most likely be. I can hear it. All the commotion and sounds like their entrance lie elsewhere. If you folks on deck look past the trees on the island,
Uh, Passing a fort that looks like Fort Apache, which you can actually go into on Tom Sawyer's Island. I've gone in there. And we're coming around the corner, and we're about to pass Haunted Mansion on our left and return to port. And here's a good view of the Haunted Mansion from the canal. Beautiful, beautiful day here. Real nice shot from the Liberty Belle of Haunted Mansion. And probably one of those last few remaining days where it feels spring-like instead of summer-like. And not very crowded at all. You can see from here. And the Haunted Mansion line isn't that long compared to how it's been. Maybe we'll just jump right onto the Haunted Mansion line and see what we got. Here we are returning to port. You want to try Haunted Mansion? Want to try Haunted Mansion? Oh, I might not. Maybe you should just walk around so I don't lose you guys in Haunted Mansion.
Once again, you will not be exiting on the level you came in on. You're going to be exiting on the lowest level of the boat. As you do so, please watch your steps and ensure you are facing physical distance between your party and others.
Let's continue on through Frontierland.
And enjoy the rest of your day here.
Maybe catch another cavalcade. Maybe get a snack. I know. I tried to get that as we were leaving.
Yeah. If you can get it right here.
We are disembarking from the Liberty Belle. You can get some beautiful views of Haunted Mansion and otherwise from the top deck. And here's Fantasyland, Frontierland and Tom Sawyer's Island. You got a real good shot of Tom Loves Becky. All right. If any of you guys are coming down here anytime in the next few weeks, be sure to bring some allergy medications if you have pollen sensitivity, because right now it is raging. Might not be in New Hampshire, but it is. I wish I hold on a second. Man. Woo. Gary. Yeah. Krista, you and Michael better meet up with my wife and I. Woo. Yeah, guys. Might not be pollen time in New Hampshire or Ohio, but right now in Central Florida, everything is blooming. So I I've got recommending double masks. So I've got a double mask on, and my nose is running like crazy under here. That's another reason why I might sound muffled. So, whew, okay. So we're not going to go into haunted right away. Hey, Candy Mom, what's going on? Cynthia has joined us. She's telling me to watch out and not bump into people. Thank you, Cynthia.
Yeah, thank you.
Katrina has it planned out. She and Krista Knoxville, the two mods, are going to meet us for lunch. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what days we have available. My wife just got a new work schedule. Uh, I don't know. Katrina, my wife just looked at me and said, "Where are you going?" And pointed in three different directions, and then said, "Because I don't know. I think you would have an appreciation." She's always saying, "Where are you going?" I don't know where I'm going. I'm just enjoying it. Wherever we end up. Oh, I have. Okay, what do you want to see? Do you want a Mickey bar? We should get a Mickey bar. Want to get a Mickey bar? We're gonna get a Mickey bar. That's what I'm eating right now. I don't know why, but I haven't had one in a while. I just told my wife that before we came. Uh, all right, so we're having a Mickey bar right across the way from the Diamond Horseshoe. I'm walking into Frontierland. Thanks very much. There it is, the one and only. Yummy, yummy. And yes, Katrina, I am not shooting the pavement. I am shooting the sky. Oh, what'd you say?
I think today's the last day for cast member discount.
Oh, really?
We should check the employee before
I
we
was
leave.
gonna say might want to go. Okay, so they have this 50% off cast member discount, and it ends today. It's gone on for a few months, and we just got this Mickey bar for half off.
No, it did not. It was full price.
It was full price?
Yeah.
Oh, because this isn't what the other stuff is. But if you wanted to go get a T-shirt or something from the Emporium merchandise, it'd be 50% off for cast members, but that ends today. So we will be going to the Emporium most assuredly. I guess we need to sit down and be stationary in order to eat this. And I don't know if you guys have heard, they just actually made new dining requirements. They added some requirements. If you are sitting at a restaurant, indoors, outdoors, whatever, you have to keep your mask on at all times when you're actually not drinking or eating. So I don't know how they're going to enforce that. I don't know. Here you go.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, you know what? This is the platform where I understood it. Okay, guys, you ready? I'm going to describe this to you. Okay. Can you see this platform? All right, it's like, let's see. I'm 6 feet tall. This platform goes up to my knee. So this has got to be like 3 feet tall. You've probably seen this at Frontierland, right?
All right, come here.
And hold on. I was standing up on top of here for one of the parades once and backing up, and almost fell back on my head.
All right, here. I'm always scared they're going to go. Other girl, watch me. You text me back.
Watch me eat. Yeah.
I'm gonna make him do
That's the most exciting thing ever, watching me eat.
Mickey bar.
Oh. Eating Mickey bar at Magic Kingdom.
Can't you just flip it from that side?
I can, but it messes it up.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Thank you. You know, so we're sitting here eating a Mickey bar in Frontierland. Got music. It's making me want to get on Splash Mountain. Okay, guys. So, Bob's wife, tell us what you think of Bob. Uh, okay. Moving on. What?
Ice cream is melting. Can't talk.
All right. First of all, I said in a stream the other day that my wife called me an idiot, and she actually didn't call me an idiot. She just kind of said, geez, what are you going to do with all this Indiana Jones stuff now? You're not going to wear it outside in the hot Orlando weather.
You should wear it in the street.
She did not say, you're an idiot. What are you going to do with that stuff? That's what I said. So I misquoted her. She's like, people think I'm calling you an idiot. Oh, okay. Hold that.
Yeah, I did not call him an idiot. I was like, you need to do a public retraction. But I do think he looks cute in it.
I don't need you to call me an idiot.
He's pretty cute in it in the studio. It's pretty hot otherwise. Get it?
Yeah, it's very warm. So I just want you to know, I don't have a need for my wife to call me an idiot because Gonzo from the Adventures of Gonzo fills that need for me entirely. I get all that I need. Somebody called Gonzo. All right. I thought Gonzo was actually going to be here. I was going to meet up with him, and BP, I think, was going to be streaming tonight, too. BP might be here now. Yeah, BP and Gonzo. Oh, Candy Mom, you're the best. Is Ear to Ear here? Hey, Ear to Ear, what's up? What's going on? Ear to Ear Magic, what's going on? The man with the plan who's streaming somewhere almost every day. If you guys have not checked out Ear to Ear Magic, please go and do so. He's got great live streams from the parks, and just about any time I've been in a park, he's there, whether I'm streaming as well or if I'm just there online behind him. We could. Yep. Well, hold on. I don't feel like getting on a dark ride right now. Bob's wife has to be the best to be with Bob. Okay. We're up by the train station. All right. We just had a Mickey bar. We are at Aloha Isle, where everybody's trying to get a Dole Whip.
Nobody's wearing a mask here. We should get out quick.
Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, let's see what the wait time.
I'm not in the mood to do a dark ride right at the minute. So we're looking at the wait time for Jungle Cruise.
35 minutes.
35.
We could just walk around.
Bob, Yaddy, and I want Dole Whips. I just had a Mickey bar.
Let's look at the Dole Whip menu.
Take care, Chris. Where were you? Were you here? What's up?
Okay, ooh, check this out.
What? Big Thunder? Flash? What's that?
The menu at Aloha Isle. You want Dole Whips, right? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Menu.
Pineapple float.
You see this coconut soft serve on top of pineapple juice, the blue curacao syrup. Anyway, okay. Raspberry swirl. All right, there you go. There's your Dole Whip.
So what would you like to do?
What do you want to do? About a half hour left of your stay.
How much do you got? What's the wait for pirates?
Pirates, 45.
45. The
Jungle
wait
Cruise
times
is
are going
less.
up. 35-minute wait for Jungle Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get on? Let's just get on the Jungle Cruise line.
Jungle Cruise?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get on the Jungle Cruise line. Sorry I missed you, Chris, if you were here at Magic Kingdom. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so let's just
I did figure out my Venmo. I have a Venmo account. What's our Venmo account called again?
your Venmo?
Yeah. Actually, if you go to One Stop Mouse on any of the other videos, it's in the description. I don't think it's on this video yet, but on any other video I have, the Venmo account is in the
Hold
description.
on, I will find it.
But my wife is looking right now. Waving to Rabbit, Piglet, and Eeyore right now. Oh! So, Chris, you're right here. You're nearby. Okay.
Your One Stop Mouse 1.
One Stop Mouse 1.
So, here.
It's Venmo at 1 ONE Stop STOP Mouse MOUSE 1. So that's actually it.
Can you see it?
That is our Venmo account for What's Up Mouse. Candy Mom knew. Candy Mom knows everything. Thanks, Cynthia. Thank you, Merida. So we're in the shadow of the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse online for Jungle Cruise. Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. One more thing, a lot of people who have been to Disney a lot have either never been on or they have not been on it for a long, long time. That people take for granted. That if you're ever here and the waits are long, something else to do, an alternative. Now, of course, within a few weeks, today is March 1st. By the third week in March, we're going to be into summer weather. Check out a video on One Stop Mouse on this channel. It's called Walt Disney World Weather, and that will describe to you how you're basically entering a Caribbean jungle environment here in mid-Florida, which usually is several degrees warmer than Miami, which is way hundreds of miles south, or Tampa, or anything else that have sea breezes. And it's very, very humid, whereas Anaheim, Los Angeles, where Disneyland is a different sort of hot. So when you come here, if you are not accustomed to the weather here, it's like getting ready to be on a dawn to midnight hiking trip in a jungle is how I would describe it. And when you have children and when you're tired at day one, by the time you get to day 8, you're falling asleep on the slower rides. Check out Disney World weather, and it'll give you a few bits of insight as to what to wear, what to be prepared for, and why sit-down meals can come in handy to help you with forcing people to sit down in the middle of a hot day, which between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon usually is a downpour anyway, and it helps young ones and Uncle Fred be forced to relax when they're having a meltdown. We have lots of interesting little tidbit videos like that I've made. Those are the ones that hardly anybody's seen, so check some of those out. We have another one called The Wookiee's Guide to Galaxy's Edge. Trying to do more of those. Yeah, it is. Actually, if you were to get on the Weather Channel app right now and check out Orlando temperature, and then check out Key West or Miami temperature, check out Tampa, check out Daytona. So that's way to the south and to the east and west of us. All of those locations will be several degrees cooler than here. In the middle of the state here, we still have the humidity, but we have, many times we're the hottest place in the country as far as a heat index with humidity. If you're in Southern California in the desert, you have that heat, but you don't have that humidity. We're online for the Jungle Cruise, and I am continually trying to blow my nose with all the pollen with a mask on. So I'm wiping it with the mask and then changing out masks. This is insane. Ugh. And gross. That's why I close the parks in the summer, never go until 4 p.m. Yep, good idea, Yachty. That's what I say. Actually, I recommend that to people. Between 1 and 4 every day, between April 1st and November 1st. Super hot, 90% chance of a downpour. Try checking out some of the wonderful pools at the beach club resort and such, and going into a indoor restaurant. If you can actually get a deluxe meal plan at some point, that is a good reason to do so. Has a lot more to do with than just the food. Oh. Oh. It's like wearing a handkerchief on your face. Oh. Bob, I got mail. I can't. I'm actually streaming with the camera that I would be able to with my phone, so I can't check my Venmo account. So if I have a Venmo contribution, don't be shy of telling me about it because I can't see. Just because. Oh, oh, I see something from my wife. She can't see anything, but thank you, Cynthia. You gave me something just because. We love you. You're the best. Cynthia, Candy Mom. Who amongst you does not know Candy Mom, the magnificent Candy Mom? She just recently, what was that? 2 months back, received an award from the wonderful Pete McDevitt. Check out his channel, please. He's a big supporter of the YouTube community for being very supportive of the community, being a supermod. And probably followed close behind her sometime soon will be Katrina and Krista Knoxville and its Infinity, who are very helpful to a lot of people, especially myself, that I could not do anything without. Thank you so much. Oh. Woo. I know. It's literally, I took on using my mask as
Yeah. Yeah, every time you touch it, it's sanitizer. There you go.
Thank you, Candy Mom. Thank you, Daniel. You guys are the best. So, what?
You could get me in at the Jungle Cruise.
You actually want to be in it? There's Jungle Cruise that's being backlit. And here's my sweaty wife.
Oh,
She
thanks.
never wants to be in it.
Hi. Look at her three balloons. Keep looking at the balloons.
Oh, I can't zoom in.
It's here. It's really pretty.
I can't see it. Oh, there's a Mickey Mouse balloon sparkling in the sun right there that the sun is shining through. It's got all kinds of glitter, but I can't really zoom in on it. Oh, wow. All right. This is nuts. This is crazy. Might as well be wearing no mask at all. I want a milkshake from Cookout. Looks like we got about 20 more minutes to get on the Jungle Cruise. thanks for joining One Stop Mouse. As the sun is getting low in the sky, and we're waiting to get on Jungle Cruise. Seems kind of dead. Of course, the lines are still seemingly long because of the social distancing aspect of it. And the pollen is really ridiculous right now. It almost feels like I'm just slobbering all over myself under my mask, even though I've taken allergy meds. So if you do come to the park anytime soon, make sure to load up on some allergy meds. The pollen here is crazy right now. Probably will be for the next few weeks. Thank you, Kitty Mom, for the Venmo contribution.
Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. A rather large leopard has recently been seen in the vicinity. The animal will be on
Bob, I use an oil called Breath. Do you have you tried it? An oil for allergies, Candy Mom? Oh, I would love some poutine right now, Krista. If I was over at Epcot, I would love some of that. If you have ever been to Le Cellier, the Montreal poutine in there, French fries and cheese and curds and gravy and all kinds of other stuff. Very good. So we're about to get on Jungle Cruise, live at Animal Kingdom on the 1st of March, 10 minutes to 6. Beautiful day. Lots of pollen in the air, but otherwise really pretty. Poutine! Hi, Rosa. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. All right, guys, get ready for some really bad jokes. We're getting on Jungle Cruise, and of course, many of you have probably heard about the refurbs that they're doing to the theming here at Jungle Cruise. They're adding some more comedic elements to it. And I don't mean funnier cruise guides, although they are funny.
This is Albert A. Ball, the voice of the jungle, broadcasting on BBC. All voice unknown. You're listening my voice. You're listening to A. Ball on ABC. The BBC is proud and
All right, we got about 5 more minutes, and we'll be on Jungle Cruise. And it's 10 minutes to 6, so that means we've probably got about 30 more minutes of daylight. I figured we'd take advantage of the daylight and then go into some rides. If they're still streaming by then, I don't know. We'll see. Figured it would stream for a few hours, at least 2. I don't know if many of you are aware, but there are a lot of well-known comics. Pretty famous people went on to do the Tonight Show and stuff like that. That used to be tour guides on the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland in California. It's kind of a training ground. can't remember what famous comedian it was, but might have been Jerry Seinfeld. I can't remember, but there have been several. Jay Leno, maybe. Oh, there you go, Robin Williams. I knew it was somebody really big. Robin Williams was one of the Jungle Cruise tour guides at Disneyland in California. Now, think of that. Picture that. He must have been the most crazy, most memorable Jungle Cruise tour guides they ever had, obviously. It makes me laugh just thinking about it. A young Robin Williams doing hippo imitation. All right, Cynthia, thanks a lot. Welcome to the line at Jungle Cruise. We are about to get on, actually. We were just talking about some of the famous people that have been Jungle Cruise guides, comedians at Disneyland in California. One of them was Robin Williams, according to Daniel at Infinity. We figured we'd catch Jungle Cruise while we still have about a half an hour of daylight left, and then see where we go from there. Had a Mickey bar. I'm starting to get hungry. We have another stream tonight. It's our show called Disney-ish. Starts at 9 p.m. and that's going to, I don't know, either take place in my home studio or somewhere at the parks or nearby. We're going to talk about things coming up with the channel, the future of the channel. Had a little bit of a discussion with Dad today, Jeff, about some things that have been going through my mind, about where I want to go with it, and interesting. But, as well as some of my compatriots, I've been talking to Katrina and VP and guys.
In keeping with jungle tradition, all guests now waiting in line to board Jungle Cruise boats are urged to raise their hands high above their heads and imitate the sounds of their favorite jungle animals.
trade so you can show them that.
Making our way slowly but surely up to Jungle Cruise. We're about to board the boat. It was, they said a 35-minute wait. Might have been. Probably more like 25. Park has not been super busy. When we got here, at least at 4, it looks like people have kind of filtered in, sort of like after work crowds, and it's gotten a little busier. Still not super busy. You know, the lines are still, they tend to be shorter than they say on my viewing experience, and they look way, way longer than what they say because everybody's 6 feet apart in the line. Hello. Getting on the next boat.
And once you find a seat, make sure you stay in that seat during the entirety of the cruise. Make sure all hands, arms, feet, legs stay inside the vehicle at all times. Make sure that facial coverings are covering your nose, mouth, and chin. Clear. Parents, watch those children. Children, watch those parents. I don't trust them. Everyone wave goodbye to those skippers. Yeah. It'll be the last time you ever see them. But then again, you probably never saw them before. Ah! Welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous around the world. My name is Brett. I will be your skipper, your guide, your navigator, your boat driver, your lifeguard. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that. I don't know how to swim. And also, your dance instructor. Yeah, if you would like this salsa. I'm so sorry. There's no eating or drinking on this cruise. You have to buy the meal plan, and that costs extra. Alright, folks, we're now on the Amazon rainforest, and we will be passing Inspiration Falls. Yes, legend has it that if you stare at Inspiration Falls, you will be inspired to go deeper and deeper into the jungle, that is. Everyone say, everyone say, That's inspiration if I've ever heard of it. How many of you folks have ever seen the Jungle Book? Show of hands. Anyone? Anyone? Well, if you haven't, there it is. Yeah, that's the live action version. Anxiety. Folks, we're now on the Congo River, which I think is worth celebrating. So I decided to throw a welcoming party. And no one showed up. Great. Cool. I can't see anyone. Canoe. Get it? Canoe. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a horrible joke. Tell me why no one showed up. I wonder what scared them off. Oh my goodness, I think it was a python. Folks, yes, that is a python, not a boa. Yeah, you can tell the difference just by one thing. Boas have feathers. Oh, what do you think? Oh my goodness, gorillas. Yeah, you're right. Oh, wait a minute. Those gorillas have completely trashed my camp. Well, it looks like they got that jeep to turn over. Thanks, guys. Alright, folks, we're now on the Nile River. One of the longest rivers on earth. It goes on for miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, you are in denial. Oh, and look, I see some animals up ahead. That is one big elephant. Does anyone know deer elephant. Both we're now on the African belt, and we're being welcomed by a world celebrity. I present to you, The Rock. Yeah, many people take it for granted. I think it's one of our older attractions myself. Oh, and look, everyone. A family of lions are protecting a sleeping zebra. Yeah, this is a family zebra, so that zebra is dead. Tired. I think we should let it rest in peace, don't you? Oh, hyena! Yeah, hyenas! These are my favorite animals of all. And I see our lost safari has gotten into some trouble with the rhino. I told them never to fight with rhinos. You see, rhinos will always get their points across in the end. All right, everyone, let's not be rude and everyone say bye, Ina.
Bye
I would
bye.
like to dedicate this moment to point out some of my favorite plants. That one, that one, that one. And so clear now, approaching Schweitzer Falls. Yes, Schweitzer Falls. It is named after the jungle navigation company's founder, Dr. Albert A. Hall. Anyone who's wondering how exactly did I land this game? Trust me too. Well, actually, it's very plain and simple to see. I took a crash course. Can you blame me? Now let's tap off. Oh, wow. Oh, there's more animals up ahead. It looks like we just entered a pool of hungry hippos. Oh my goodness. Hungry hippos are always hungry for those marbles. Luckily for me, I lost my marbles years ago. They're rolling around here somewhere. Anyway, but we made it out there safely. All plus the natives. Yes, you know how I told you I was a dance instructor? Well, the natives and I, we are working on a new choreographic piece to the soundtrack of Frozen. And as you can see, they're doing great. They are frozen in place. Now, us strippers are told to beware of any ambushes, so if you see an ambush, let me know. Hey guys, good to see you again. With the red berries, that is an ambush. And it is very poisonous. Don't touch it. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen,
The backside of water.
feel the mist on your face. Well, if you're sitting on this side, you have mist instead. Folks, we're now on the Mekong River on a completely new continent, Asia. Yeah, it's funny how that worked out. And look, that is a sculpture of the goddess Shirley. And that means we are about to enter Shirley's temple. It looks like it's going to be painful, folks. It looks like it's going to be a root canal. Wow, folks. We have just entered a pool of baby elephants. Yeah, feel free to take as many pictures as you like. And here, all of these elephants are still wearing their trunks. Oh my goodness, this is very cute. Everyone, look ahead on the right-hand side. I see two baby elephants bathing under a full moon. Wow. You might think that is water, but believe me, it's not. Folks, no trip on the Jungle Cruise would be complete without a visit to our head salesman, Mr. Trader Sam. He is ahead on the left-hand side. Now, I will admit, business has been shrinking, so he has a wonderful deal going on. 2 of his shrunken heads for the price of 1 of yours. Folks, no matter how you slice it or dice it, you will always come out ahead. Yeah, I know that might be scary, but we're actually approaching the scariest portion of our journey. The return to human civilization. As we approach the dock, I do ask that everyone please remain seated until we have come to a complete stop. Watch your elbows, watch your arms, bring it inside, watch your children. I don't want to. And make sure no one crosses that middle section. Believe me, not a great idea. Folks, you've truly been outstanding. And in just a few minutes, I will need all of you outstanding on the dock. Yep. There's a dock on the left and a dock on the right. It was very confusing. I call it a paradox. Yeah. But we're all getting out on the right-hand side, folks. If you have enjoyed this cruise, my name is Skipper Brett. That is spelled Helpne. The cry for help is silent. Yeah. So hopefully you can come back and save me. I mean, see me. Oh, yes. Now I can only leave you with a few words that my parents told me when I turned 18. They said, Brett, please pack up all your belongings and get out. I will tell my mom about that. She's going to be so impressed of my sister. And she's a doctor. Yeah. Watch your head, watch your step, folks. If you get your head, watch your language. Oh, yeah. Our children.
All right, folks, that was the Jungle Cruise. Do me a favor and hold on for a minute.
Yeah.
I'll give you some more of this in a second.
I just grabbed some right there. I just grabbed some right there.
I know you want to get in.
I will. I'll do my own. There you go.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. Dad Bills, Chris is with us. Hey there. The Disney Double Ks are here. If you have not checked out the Disney Double Ks channel or Dad Bills, go and check them out. We are exiting Jungle Cruise with this bivvy of bad jokes, but all in good fun. And coming out as the sun is starting to get low in the sky. Beautiful day here. Let's figure out what our plans are going to be now. What would you like to do?
Then what do you want to do? Let's park up until 7. You want to buy anything? It has to be before 7 and then ride.
Let's see. Line train. Any of you guys? Oh, you're welcome. Any of you guys want to ride anything in particular? I wasn't sure if I was going to go for 2 hours or 3 hours. So if you got something you would like to ride in particular, let me know. We're trying to figure out, the park is only open until 7 tonight, so we were going to grab something to eat. What do you want to grab to eat?
6:30.
Yeah, maybe so. So we're gonna end the stream in 15 minutes. What do we got? We got pirates right here.
Yeah, we won't be done in the line before the stream's over, but we're gonna end it in the line.
Let's do that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
End it in the line.
What would you like to do? Peter Pan. Peter Pan? What does that look like?
You can head over that way.
All right, we're going to Peter. Thanks, Katrina. We're headed that way. And then whether we end up going into Peter or whether online, we might end it while we're in the queue or something. But cool. All right. No, not
We
for.
could have a corn dog before the thing's over.
We could.
On our way to
Let's see. What else could we eat? Pecos Bills.
we want a corn dog, right? After all that, you want a corn dog? All right, I can look what else there is.
Pecos Bills. Maybe nachos or something.
So you don't even know what you want?
No, I never know where. We're looking right now at Pecos Bills. I'll probably need to grab a snack. Hold on.
What, you want something there? I think I want the corn dog.
You want the corn dog? All right, let's go.
You can look at the menu there.
Fajita platter, bacon cheeseburger, chocolate salad. Ooh, pork carnitas nachos. I'd rather. You know what I want?
What do you want?
Peanuts.
Okay, so you want anything?
No, let's just do that. Ooh, look at the size of his ears. Those are giant. I love your ears, man. They're as big as a frisbee. Those are great. Those are the biggest ears I've ever seen. All right, so let's get on Peter. We'll get on the line, and we'll talk to Katrina, if nothing more. So I don't know if you heard the discussion, but I basically told my wife that I felt like having some Chicago deep dish pizza at that chain Uno's, which there's one right around the corner. Well, not exactly, but it's right down Hotel Row there. What? Kind of close? Kind of close. It's right next to Disney Springs. So, anyway, is that all right with you? Would you eat that? Yeah. Okay. You can say, all right, never eaten. You know what I want? I want Columbia Harbor House to open. Will, I want Columbia. Use your mystical powers and get Disney to open up Columbia Harbor House so I can start eating me some lobster rolls again. Ugh. And then while you're at it, get rid of this pandemic thing so I don't have to keep slobbering with my allergies under my mask. Aw, there you go. Look at that, guys. Sunset in Orlando over Splash Mountain, yeah. Wow, pretty. Corn dog, corn dog, corn dog. Do you want a corn dog like that? Chris is ready to kill me for a corn dog. What do you
See, that's what I'm saying. Corn dog.
Jeez. All right, let's look at these flowers on the way. Look how beautiful these are. These red, white, and blue. I don't know. Are these peonies? Marigold? No, they're not marigolds. Right near the Liberty Bell. We're going for the corn dog. Well, it's $11 corn dog. So it's big.
Well, it's when you get handy ones anyway.
Well, you'll be able to taste it. I think they're still selling. They're still actually selling the Madame Leota sippy cups, I think, at Sleepy Hollow. We'll have to see. All right, we're going in for the hand dipped corn dog. Wish us luck, Krista.
I don't see Madame Leota in the window, so
I
where
don't
did you
see
get
a.
that from?
Oh, look at that soft light on the castle. Look at that. Twilight, very soft light on the castle. I don't actually see the cup. Yeah, look at that. Look at that sun. Very pretty, Katrina. It looks like there's a sipper cup that I don't know if they still have it, but they had for the longest time they had a sipper cup that was the crystal ball with Madame Leota's face in it, and there was a button you hit and it lit up green. Sweet and spicy chicken waffle sandwich. Oops. Hand dipped corn dog. So we are here for this, and it's huge, so we're gonna split it. I'm not that hungry. Which is that. Corn dog.
And
And we have water.
yeah, that's all.
Oh, there you go. There's my wife's name. You got it. Oh, ugh. Castle. Look at that, man. Beautiful night. Beautiful, beautiful. No, no. Thanks. That was nice of you to say that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. So, guys, what's the big deal with the corn dog at Sleepy Hollow? Big deal is this is a corn dog that we have not had at Disney World for some time. I've been here before, had it once. I've probably seen a few other people talk about it. It's they've had it at Disneyland for a long time. It is not the same species of corn dog as you would think from any other corn dog you've had. Sort of like comparing New York pizza to other pizza, and you've never had New York pizza, and then when you have it, you get it. This is hand dipped. It's very crunchy on the outside, very moist on the inside. I think they nicknamed this at Disneyland, but they've had it for a while. Little Red Cart corn dog. And my wife has not had it yet, so we're going to go and have it. There are a couple of tables over there. We can sit back there if you want. Carrie? Oh, you're right. We could. Okay. Oh.
You could probably set the gimbal there looking at the castle. Oh, you gotta talk to him.
Oh. Oh.
Have you hand sanitized?
Not yet. I know it's ridiculous. There's no way that I'm gonna come back to the park without having allergy meds like 2 hours beforehand. It's just, yeah, both are great. I've got to look the camera.
All right, well, eat while your mask is off.
Bob is playing hide and seek with us now. Yeah, that's me. I'm hide and seek guy. You know all those issues we talk about of streaming in the park and stuff. Alright, I just did. Okay, so here's the hand dipped corn dog um, at Sleepy Hollow. Why don't you take a bite? Okay. Very crunchy, a little bit more well done than it was the time before when I was here, but very, very good. I'll probably put some mustard on it this time. Definitely could feed 2 kids with this. I've got a decent appetite, and about 3/4 of this still feels good. And you get some like kettle chips with it. And here's our view right here with the castle. A little bit of Space Mountain. Entrance to Tomorrowland. Hey Gonzo, what's up? As a matter of fact, yes, Gonzo. Just waiting to do that. My wife will. There you go. I got some mustard on there. We're trying that right now. It is very big. So Gonzo, after you and I got off the phone last night, my wife put on an old episode of the TV show The Odd Couple. I was laughing so loud. Reminded me of 2 people I know. Thank you. So yeah, so it's very big, and I have seen lots of people. You know, they've got like 2 little kids, and they split this, and it's more than enough. There's no way. Gonzo, when you came here and you had this, did you get full from one of these? I mean, you're a big guy too. What are you? You're like 7'4"? Yeah. And it's like $10.99. You know, we're trying to drink more water, so $10.99 for a meal that we can split, at least for now, to maybe we have a decent dinner later as a snack. There are ducks trying to freeload right here, and there are kids that are coming up and wanting to stomp on the ducks with the feet. My wife is telling them to not kick the duck.
Yeah, I'm that person. Don't kick the duck.
It's too bad people's parents don't say don't kick the duck. I'm not a parent, okay? But if I were, you better watch it. I'd be the one that would say don't kick the duck. Uncle. Here's the last bit of sunlight we've got. Gonzo, you can read it up well. Yeah, no wonder you get 11 shots. Bob, you and Gonzo are like stepbrothers that try to get along. LOL. You should have heard our conversation last night, Katrina. I was like, WTF! We went and saw the new Tom and Jerry movie last night. Oh, yeah? How was that? How was that, Griswold? Oh, thank you, Will. Thanks so much. I wish you and your mom were here and joining my wife and I. Next time you guys are here, you better meet up with us. It was a pleasure meeting your mom at her birthday party as a surprise. Is mine? I do. Probably, and because of flight restrictions and stuff, most of the people that have been here over the last few months, Eddie, have been locals. So once everybody gets vaccinated, oh yeah, that's great, terrific. Well, once everybody gets vaccinated and travel restrictions are off and people feel comfortable coming, you can bet that they're saying like July. You can bet, and then when the holidays come, like if they bring back the specialty parties, like the Halloween party and the Christmas party, and the holidays come, I bet it's and October 1st is the 50th anniversary. I bet it's going to be more crowded. They will break all-time records of it being crowded. So if you can drive and come here now, even if you live far away, I might recommend it. Good chips. Kelly, show me the mustard thing. I didn't know. Chips are good. Yeah, Eddie, the chips are good. They're like homemade chips. They're not actually kettle chips. I think they make them in the oven. I'm here. So yeah, as Gonzo will tell you, Carly will tell you, my wife will tell you. I'll put her on stream if she wants, so she can just tell you. What did you think about this?
That's great.
Did you like it? Or you think it's a good, especially if you split it? It's a hearty snack, right?
Yeah, it's a great corn dog. It's better than any of the other corn dogs. The hand dip I like.
Yeah. I'm used to like the frozen ones you get from Walmart in a box, and you pop in the microwave or in the oven. This is unbelievable. I think I've had some pretty good ones that, if any of you have been to country fairs, when I went to school here in Miami 30 centuries ago, I remember going to the Florida State Fair and I had a really good one. I bet that was hand dipped too. I bet that's why. I can barely remember it though. Here's the last glimmers of light on the castle as the ducks try to run away with our corn dogs. Well, actually with our chips. Thank you for being here, Eddie. I appreciate it. Disinfinity. Daniel at Disinfinity. What a brilliant young man. What a great channel. If you haven't checked out his channel, go and check out his channel. Katrina and Krista have a channel called the Disney Double Case. Really cool. Check it out. Will and his family, I guess really for the most part, Will and his mom Dawn at the Hitchhiking Bone. They have a great Bones. They have a great channel. I love the fact that they talk about Disney history. Please go and check them out as well. Gonzo, The Adventures of Gonzo. He needs no introduction. My partner in crime, the other part of the famous Odd Couple. I will be on a live stream with him this Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. as we do a fundraiser for Pete McDevitt's medical bills, as we have two teams of YouTube creators trying to drink each other under the table. That should be very interesting. All right. And now, seeing that I have nothing else to eat, I'm going to have this drink and put my mask on before another cast member pops me in the head.
Just front of the castle.
Yep. All right. I feel like you bend the ears off my head.
That's why you tighten the ear saver. Ta-da. Okay, so.
Wait, I'm going to go over. You want to get rid of this and I'm going to say goodbye to him?
Yep.
Hi, Mr. Duck. I don't have any more. We were hungry. We ate it all. Those were not my children.
Now, next what can I take the tray somewhere else?
All right. So the lights are coming on. You've streamed for about 2 hours and 36 minutes. And the ferry is going again, the Liberty Bell, but this bed is dry. We're doing that. And the hub is all lighting up and the Emporium and such. And my wife and I are going to go take advantage of her last 50% off night of a cast member discounts at the Emporium. And there it is. Thank you guys very much for joining us at One Stop Mouse and me, Bob, for a beautiful night, probably one of the last springtime feeling nights here at Magic Kingdom in front of the castle as the very last rays of the sunset hit here on the 1st of March. And it was a pleasure having you all. Please, if you enjoyed this or you enjoy any of our other craziness on this channel, consider subscribing to One Stop Mouse and liking this video. And I will actually be coming back on for another live stream if you're watching this live or close to that. It's 6:38 p.m. on March 1st. At 9 p.m. tonight, in a couple hours, I'm going to be doing another live stream for a show I have called Disney-ish. and it might be from one of the parks or restaurants, or it might be from my home studio. But I'm going to be talking about the future of the channel. Then tomorrow, Wednesday night, I'm going to be interviewing Chris from Addie Family Adventures on my Mouse Tales interview series. That's 9 p.m. Wednesday. And Thursday night, I'm going to be doing this big drinking contest with Gonzo on the Adventures of Gonzo at 10:30 p.m. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you real soon. Why? Because we like you. Good night, everybody.